Hello everybody and welcome. Today we have a quite challenging, but don't worry, it's short, it's only 15 minutes, workout focusing on the core. We're gonna use the TRX suspension trainer and the slam ball. So let's get those tools ready and get this party started. We're gonna start with a warm up and then we'll do 30 seconds of work followed by 30 seconds of rest. We're gonna do your standing rollout to set that core into place. Straps are at mid-length, stand facing away from the anchor point. Find that nice, strong, active plank, shoulders down and back out of your ears, buns tight, roll those arms out just a touch, brace, and return. To make this harder, but keep in mind you're still warming up, you can walk back a little bit. If you want to make it easier, you can move forward. But our goal right now is to feel that core kick in and to perfect that awesome plank, that great body alignment of your ears, shoulders, hips, and ankles, body as straight as a surfboard. We have 10 seconds left here. Buns staying nice and tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Moving into your squat row combo. Straps are at mid-length, stand facing the anchor point. Lean back, walk it under just a bit. Eyes are up. Drop your bucket down to a nice low squat. Find your plank. There it is again. Big squeeze behind your shoulder blades and plank. Alternate those two movements for 30 seconds and take your time. Big inhales and exhales. See how far your knees and hips will bend. And then squeeze everything and engage behind your shoulder blades. Now's a good time to check too. Are you keeping track of that space between your ears and your shoulders? As you get fatigued today, those shoulders might try to creep up. Let's keep them away. Shoulders are ear poison. And 3, 2, and 1. Forward lunge with Y-fly. Straps stay at mid-length. Stand facing away from the anchor point. Find your Frankenstein position, arms out in front, body weight directly above your feet. Nice big step forward with your right foot, bend the left knee down, pressing into the handles, come back up to your plank. Other side, lower that back knee down, really feel the stretch through your hip flexors and through your shoulders and chest. And as you press down on the handles, your core engages. I liken it to slamming the hood on the front of your car after an oil change. But you've busted me. I totally don't change my own oil. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do some TRX lateral lunges. So straps stay at mid-length, stand facing. Give me a nice wide stance, toes pointed directly forward. Bend your right knee, drop the right bucket back, pull yourself up. Bend your left knee, nice and low, side to side. The lower you go, the more of a stretch you're going to feel. I want you to keep your body weight directly above your feet. So you're going down and up like an elevator, not falling backwards and forwards like an escalator. Keeping the shoulders back, chest is up tall and proud. 10 seconds here, enjoy that stretch. Maybe you want to hold it for a second on one side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finally, your golfer's rotation. So hands belly button height, press down on those handles. Rotate all the way up, touch the ceiling, get a nice stretch, and swing down and through. Touch the ceiling, stick the landing, and continue alternating side to side. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, we are gonna jump right into your TRX side plank with rotation. So I'm gonna have you bring your straps to mid-calf length. Zoop. You're gonna pop your toes in and meet me ground sideways to the anchor point. I'm gonna have you keep your left forearm on the ground, your top foot is in front, your bottom foot's behind. Option, you can keep your feet out of the foot cradles if you wish. Squeezing everything, press it up, buns tight, reach that left arm underneath your body, drive the hips up, and reset. Here we go for 30 seconds. You really wanna drive down into the arms and drive down into the foot cradles and see how my hips are piking up toward the ceiling as I rotate. I'm not just flip-flopping. Also, if you notice your legs swinging out of control, that means you got to put a little more downward pressure into those foot cradles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, little break here. We're going to move into your slam ball roll with your plank. So find your nice strong plank. I'm gonna have the slam ball just outside of my right arm. Feet a little bit wide for a nice base of support. Buns tight, and here we go. Let's roll that slam ball under. Not hard. Now your job is to try not to move anything else on your body. So imagine you have a bowl of ice cream. I'm from Wisconsin. We eat lots of ice cream on your back, and you don't want to spill that bowl. Everything tight. If you want to make it a little easier, you can set those knees down and roll it across for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, now we have to do those side planks with rotation on the other side. You're gonna get to see my good side now. Pop those toes in. Meet me ground sideways to the anchor point, top foot in front, bottom foot behind. Ready, set, press it up, side plank, reach under, and reset and squeeze. Squeezing those thighs together and driving the hips up. One thing people don't always think about is actually pressing your hips forward on the bottom of that plank so you're not staying hinged the entire time. Big squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good reset. I'm gonna let you breathe for a second before we do those planks with that slam ball roll again. So our goal, we were creating rotation with those side planks with the rotation. Now our goal with these planks with the roll is to resist rotation. So your body shouldn't be moving side to side. If you want to, you can put like a yoga block or something on your back to make sure you're not cheating. All right, guys, find that plank position. I'm gonna put the ball under my left hand. 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze it and roll it across. Oh boy. And squeeze it and roll it across. Strong plank. Nothing else moves. Oh, I rolled that one a little too far. Eyes out ahead of you slightly. Shoulders directly above your wrists. Are you still squeezing those buns? Is your body as straight as a surfboard? And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. One of my favorite exercises, TRX Pikes. I'm gonna move this mat out of the way. We're gonna pop those toes in, meet me ground facing away from the anchor point once again. So toes in, here I am. Whew. Hands and knees on the ground. I'm gonna get started in that plank. Make sure those hips don't sag. All right, guys, driving those heels back into the handles. You are coming up in 5, 4, 3, strong plank, 2, and 1. Push down with your hands and feet, drive those hips up, and come right back to that plank. Shoulders should be directly above your hands so you're not pinching your wrists. My toes are pointed toward my shins, and I'm driving my heels back into those foot cradles. Halfway there. 10 seconds left. Pushing down with your hands and your feet to rise up into a pike in the middle. 3, 2, and 1. Gently set those knees down. Double butt kick to get out of there. Let's have some fun. We're gonna do those slam ball slams. You can't do a slam ball workout without slamming them to the ground. But what I want you to practice really quick is slap those thighs down, unhinge. That's what we're gonna do with the slam ball. You slam it down, hinge, pick it up, bring it back up overhead. Let's give that a shot. Are you ready? It's gonna get loud in here. 3, 2, and 1. Slam it down. Then I'm gonna grab the ball, come back up, hinge, slam right back down. Notice how I'm forcefully driving it down. I have a bit of a stretch on the top and slam. Shoulders down out of the ears, driving the hips back into that hinge, up and grab it. Isn't that kind of satisfying? We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we have the option of bringing that pike up all the way into your handstand. Oh my gosh. So my straps are at mid-calf length. I'm going to get my toes in just like before, and I will be ground facing away from the anchor point. Guys, be careful. This one is hard. If you don't feel safe, just do those regular TRX pikes again. This can be a goal for the future. I'm going to come forward a little bit more than I was before. I'm going to hit that nice, strong, active plank. I'll start with a couple pikes, and then we'll go to the handstand. Pike and reset. Find that tension. Pike and reset. Now I'm going to come all the way up. Come up to that straddle, feet behind, hold for a second, come down, find that plank. Press up, straddle, tension on the straps. You can hold that handstand for a second, down controlled. And up, squeeze, brace. Oh, that feels good. And back down, 3, 2, and 1. Come on out of there. We have to do those slam ball slams one more time. Whew. Double butt kick to get out. And you're going to find that positioning. Okay, remember, you're going to reach big time overhead, bracing the core, and slam it right back down, driving your hips back for that slam ball slam. We're going in 10. Are you ready? Then we'll pair some fun exercises together in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ha! Making sure that back stays flat when you pick it up. I'm not rounding my spine at any point. I just drop into a deeper squat to grab the ball, lift it overhead, and drive it down with speed and power. Maybe you can go a little faster. I'm gonna make sure my form is rocking. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, let's pair these two tools up for 2 different exercises here. We're gonna do your TRX Sit Ups with the slam ball. If you find this a bit challenging, just do the regular TRX Sit Ups. I'm gonna start by getting my heels in the foot cradles. 2 fingers in the foot cradles, hold it wide in a Christmas tree, roll back, plop those heels in, toes are back towards your shins. Now I'm gonna hold onto my slam ball straight up above my head in 3, 2, and 1. Roll it up, touch the ceiling, and back down. Really driving your heels down into those foot cradles. We're going 30 seconds. Keep pressing down. What's cool about driving your heels down is you're engaging your glutes to kind of take your hip flexors out of this straight-legged sit-up. Do you also feel your shoulders from those pikes and those handstands? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. A little breather. We have a 30-second break. This next one, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to come up and rotate on the top. Oh yeah, that's happening. Okay, so relax, shake your legs out. We have just this, and then we'll do some stretches, and then you'll have rocked a pretty mean 15-minute core workout. All right, we're going in 10 seconds. Everybody press that slam ball up, shoulders down, drive the heels down, glutes engaged. 3, 2, and 1. Press it up and rotate back up, down, control. Now make sure those legs aren't swinging out of control. Up, drive the heels down, rotate, press up, and return. So you really have to press down, engage the core as you rotate so those feet don't start swinging in the wind. Nice and strong. Pressing it up, and return. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do 2 stretches really quick and we'll call it a day. We're going to do your half kneeling hip flexor stretch. If you're on a hard surface, you'll probably want to move your mat out in front of you a bit. And you'll keep those straps at mid-calf length where they were. Stand facing away from the anchor point. Walk it forward, arms out in front of you. Step your right foot forward, lower the left knee down, and squeeze the left bum. Drive the hips forward, shoulders down out of your ears. Really open up the hip flexors on that left side. Feel a stretch through your abdominals on the front side, through your shoulders. We worked a lot of those today. And then drop your right arm away from you. Big inhales and exhales. Now slowly bring that arm up, switch feet. Left foot in front, squeeze the right bum, drive those hips forward, open everything up. Kind of similar to that forward lunge with Y-fly stretch we did in the beginning. Now drop the left arm down, shoulders are down and back out of your ears. And breathe. And slowly coming up. Finally, your chest and torso stretch. Stand facing away just like you are, arms in that T. Now I'm going to have you step 1 foot in front, shoulders down. Press those hands open, chest is up tall and proud. Now drop the right arm down, reach the left arm over the top. And drop that left arm down, reach the right arm over the top. And you know what? After the video's over, you can totally hold this longer too. Step your feet together, forward fold, Just let your head dangle, take a bow, and give yourselves a hand. Hopefully you learned a couple fun exercises using the slam ball and the suspension trainer separately and then together. And if you haven't quite achieved that TRX to handstand yet, no problem. Keep practicing, but stay safe. Nice job today, everybody.